George Sheehan, the doctor and founding philosopher of the road running movement in America, once said, the first half hour of my run is for my body, the last half hour is for my soul. Beautiful day for a run. Sure is. With these trees in second winter, this whole run might be for my soul. One thing about having a rope working day is I can run between classes. It's pretty nice. Had a meeting this morning and I got some time between my next class so I can get in a run in this beautiful snowy day. So I guess that's the question of the day. How do you fit running into your life? Everybody has different strengths and challenges. Teachers have a lot of challenges during the school year, but there's also a lot of benefits. We get a 2-month summer, even though it's in the hottest time of year, where you can get some running in. What are the strengths and challenges of your lifestyle? How we choose to play as adults. This is our, says something about our mode of being, right? Who we are as people. You know, in this way, as a slow runner, I have more in common with the folk running marathons and BQing who are in their 40s and 50s than I do with the professional runner who may or may not run after their career. There's so many who find more joy in other sports. Maybe they take up pickleball or disc golf or bowling, right? You know, CrossFit like Nick Simmons. You know, they have coaches and they have skill. But yeah, that's a different type of purpose of running. They're running for leisure, for play, as I do. And I benefit from being a middle-class teacher in this wonderfully privileged country in central Pennsylvania, in Appalachian Mountains. And I get out and play the way I choose to play. And that says something about who I am. And I'm out here for the love of it. And I know if you're watching these videos, you're probably out here for the love of it too. Lots of cars going by. Whew. Waiting for the light to turn. There we go. It takes willpower for me not to run. That's another quote from George Sheehan, right? That's the truth. You know, I want to suffer a little bit to push myself hard. And this snow is definitely providing an opportunity. Not that it's going to make me faster. If I had been a professional, had been built differently, you know, maybe this would be an indoor track day, I don't know. Or maybe this is rest season for professionals. But I don't run because I necessarily get better. Though I do like to get better. You know? I'm running for all this beauty. You know, this is my chosen sport. The way I'm going to move my body through space until I'm 100, right? If I'm lucky, I'll be running 5Ks when I'm 100. If you're lucky too. There's a scene in the 1990s movie Forrest Gump where he can't handle the psychological pain and he goes running, starts off, if you watch it, at a sprint, a pace no one can keep for long, right? But then it cuts to later, him running down the road through the desert, people following him, and he's jogging much slower. You know, and he runs back and forth across the country, trying to make sense. Sometimes we have psychological things we have to handle. But for Forrest Gump, running was just that psychological handling, coping. And it was good for that. And for some of you, that might be what you use it for. That's wonderful. But Forrest Gump then hit the end of the road, came to some peace with it, and stopped running. Maybe never to run again. Those of us who run for our being don't stop.